So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz Parquet, the facade, absolutely distinctive, a place out on its own. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look.
No wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. This is a stunning arena. It's the Allianz. Luis Suarez! Can he dig out a shot? Luis Suarez. He's gone for goal. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! He's got himself a peach of a goal. Barcelona are in front.
Ederson perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more...
And Bernardo Silva! No mistake! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Manchester City grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
They've managed to get it away. Griezmann! It's got in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Sergi Roberto. He's had a look. Neymar. It's Neymar! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ederson sends that a long way. Bernardo Silva has it in a wide position, so what next? Fires it, the shot's on! What about it?
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So all square and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
João Cancelo. Chance to break. Going through. Griezmann. Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Lendl goes looking. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Sergi Roberto. Messi. He'll hit it! Oh, great save, There's the whistle for half-time. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Manchester City get the ball rolling in the second half.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
A real chance to break. Now it's Luis Suarez. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. De Bruyne, hit long and direct. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Griezmann tries running with the ball at his feet. Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Oh, he did the hard part.
Manchester City have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
It's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's got through to him. He's left his man. Messi. It's Luis Suarez! That could spell trouble. Roberto turns and goes, hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
De Jong really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And it's Aguero. Well weighted. Sterling! So close to drawing level.
Sterling appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Forward it goes.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay.
Can he score? It's anyone's ball. Drilled in low. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.